Hello everyone, welcome to another Thursday night of crafting with Miss Amy. This week we have our virtual folded book art, and instead of doing a whole book like we've done in the past, we're going to do a little book page squirrel. Isn't he cute? Alright, so I'm going to walk you through it. This took me a few tries to figure out, so the easy origami squirrel instructions were not so easy, but I'm going to show you some tricks that I figured out on how to do it to make it a little easier. All right, so to get started, we'll put on some tunage for us to listen to. All right, got some Euro Lounge today. Okay, so the materials you will need tonight. You will need a book that you don't mind, an old book that you don't mind ripping apart and cutting. So anything you have at home that's already fallen apart, that would be great. You need some scissors and some type of marker. So if you have like a permanent marker, like some type of Sharpie, you can choose whatever color you want. It's to customize your adorable little squirrel. Okay. And these are some of the instructions I followed. I kind of did a mix between a YouTube video called Easy Origami Squirrel and these instructions. And I will actually post these to the YouTube comments and to the Facebook page. So if anyone wants to follow along with those, they can. So first step, if you have a whole book, you want to take the covers off if you still have covers on it. This one does not, so I don't have to worry about doing that. But if you do, you want to tear off the covers. So step one. Step two is to take a page from your book, and we want to create the origami square. So to do that, you want to fold down to the corner like that, so it's even. Okay. And then we're going to cut this section off right down here, straight across, so you have a nice straight line. Okay. So you should end up with a perfect square, or a diamond if it's this way. All right. So since we already did that fold, that was step one of the origami instructions, was to fold it corner to corner and then unfold. Now we want to do the other way. So see, I have this folded line right here. Now I want to make another one. Okay, so now I have my two folds. Okay. Now the next step, I'm going to take these three corners and fold them into the middle intersection point. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So you should end up with this. Kind of looks, if you flip it over, it looks like an envelope where you're going to fold that flat, but we're not going to do that, but that's what it looks like. And you want to hold it this way, so you have your three flaps. Okay? And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these corners, these whole sides, into the middle section, just like that. So each side. So you should have folded it in half so it comes into the middle. See? now we're gonna fold these top corners up here down towards the middle. Okay, just like that. Show these two little flaps. Okay, now we're going to do something that took me a while to figure out what it was. It's called a reverse fold. What it is, we're going to unfold these two corners again, and you're going to kind of make a flap. So see how you have this fold right here? You're going to push that in and then bring this up. So it folds like this instead. Okay, so I'm going to show you again. We're going to pull. We have this folded like this. We're going to pull it up, and then we're going to do a hidden corner fold. So it should look like this. You've got these two folds in there. Okay? All right. And then next what we're going to do is we're going to bring this bottom part up. Okay? So I brought the bottom part up. And now we're going to fold in half like that. So all I did, I brought the bottom part up and then I folded it in half. Got that. Now, this is called a crimp fold. This is how we're going to do the tail. So you're going to pull this part up and then just fold that. Okay? So you kind of have it, now you have it shaped like this. Okay? And this is how we're going to make the face. So this is the hardest part of doing this. This is what took me a while. So we've got, this is going to be your squirrel's face up here. You're going to pull these back corners so the ears match up. That's another type of reverse like crimp fold. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to shape the arms, which is this part right here. So we're going to shape the arms in. Okay. So that's just basically like smushing this middle, so you have a little indentation. Okay, and then your last part, this part of his tails, we're going to fold that in a little bit more, so he has a little bit of a fluffier tail. Okay. There's your little squirrel. And now what you can do, what I did for this guy, so you can do eyeballs. Color in his ears. And what I did in the first one is I kind of gave him color on the inside of his belly. So, there's your little squirrel. Alright guys? So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can send me an email, or you can post upon the YouTube page or the Facebook page. Feel free to post your adorable origami squirrels. I would love to see them. And tune in for next Thursday for a virtual coloring club, or Tuesday afternoons virtual STEAM with Mr. Kevin, or come in any day of the week, Monday through Friday, for our actual programs here outdoors, or just come visit us and say hello. All right, thank you everyone. Bye.